Okay. How do I make this work, man? Oh, wait. Aha! Okay, wait, I think we're working now. So if you couldn't tell, this is my first time actually my first time streaming, of course. So, just gonna get set just a moment. Alrighty. What is going on, guys? My name is Knockout, and I finally got the emulator working! I can finally play Dual Destinies. You do not understand the agony that was happening before. I was using Manic EMU on my phone before, and it was running. It was about one FPS, maybe two if we're being generous. And the music slowdown was also awful. It sounded like what can I describe it to? Helicopter noises. Uh, and it was also like when it whatever. We're good now. We're playing now. This is gonna go great. I should probably shut up to watch the opening cutscene, but I didn't even. I watched the opening cutscene, and then it just wouldn't load past that. But it's working now, so we're all good. What the heck is happening? Yeah. Hello? You want to be on the stream? Say again? I can't hear. Hello? Hello? Hold on. Do you want to be on the stream? You can't hear me? Hold on. Hi. Wait. Yeah. Oh. I didn't even see you in the chat. Sorry, Star. Also, Star, if you're watching, is my like, can you hear the audio and my voice fine? Oh, it's a video game. It's Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. All right, thanks. Oh no. Alright, so I know there's a bit of slowdown, but it could be a lot worse. So with that being said, oh, it's okay, Star. The recording will still be there if you ever return. Alright, goodbye. I will miss you. Right as I figure out how to double screen to see the chat and the game at the same time. Oh, why does he look so cool? What happened to you? Dude, I want to know. I want to know so badly. And now we actually start the game, please. Yes! Oh my god, it used to just, on the other one, just freeze on that black screen, and I could do nothing. Whoa, a bomb! The best thing about bombs is how they erase and destroy without discretion. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be as charismatic and interesting as possible. Now all I have to do is pin everything on that little girl. Or is he talking about Trucy? Don't you dare do anything to Trucy! Whoa. We got upscale the resolution and stuff. My gosh, it looks nice. December 17th, 9:22 a.m. District Court defendant lobby number 5. Nope, not feeling nervous at all. It's the opposite of Apollo. I'm fine! Everything is fine! It's amazing what a girl can get used to. Even a tense atmosphere like this is no biggie. You doing okay, Athena? Oh, no! I thought it was Phoenix. Oh, Apollo. Yeah, doing great. Like I'm a little tune great. Oh, yeah? Well, that's good to hear. Although, I could have sworn I heard your voice crack for a second there. You look so smug. Why do you look like that? Oof, I'm that transparent, huh? Cracking? No, my voice isn't cracking. There's a steal here, I tell you. This is Apollo Justice. He's a fellow lawyer at the office I work for. Apollo's the lead for defense on this case. But I'm going to be there at the bench with him, doing what I can to help out. I'll do whatever it takes to defend Junie. Oh, so it's not Trucy. We're all good. Speaking of Steel, how are you holding up? That explosion really did a number on you. Oh. I thought the implication was that he caused the explosion. I'm just happy that you're okay, Athena. Although, I can't pretend I have no connection to this case. That's why I'm going to see to it that Juniper's name is cleared. And I'm sure you feel much the same way. You got that right. I won't rest until Junie is clear of all suspicion. All right, so she's referring to her with a nickname, so they very clearly know each other. Apollo, Athena. Oh, hello there, miss. Thank you for doing this for me. Junie! Flowers in the... Why are you inhaling a flower? Hey, are you okay? Sorry about that. I always seem to go into coughing fits whenever I get nervous. Is there a way to turn up the speaking speed? Whoa! I didn't know you could do that. That's fun. What is this? Oh! Nice. Okay. This kind of thing never happens at home in the forest, though. This is Juniper Woods. She's my dear, dear childhood friend. And she's also our client for this case. The news keeps repeating that Junie was the alleged bomber. But that's ridiculous! There's no way Junie would do something like that! Orange. I brought you a little snack, Athena. Just a little something from my garden. Okay, we really need to turn up the speaking speed or whatever. I don't know how. Oh well. Hey, thanks. So, is this an orange or a tangerine? Both. It's an orange. My grandma says that orange is the color of strength and endurance. Well, we're dressed in yellow, so... Oh, I get it. Strength for the trial, right? Junie, you're always so good to me. Jeez, look at me, standing here clutching an orange to my chest, with tears in my eyes. Well, don't you worry. We'll be so powerful in there, they won't know what hit them. Right, Apollo? Yeah, that's right. Come what may. Why is he so solemn compared to... This is the one trial we just can't lose. Are you good? Oh my god! I just died! What happened to my boy? Apollo! Apollo! Are you good, my man? Blood seeping through his bandages. One of his wounds must have reopened. All this time, he was trying to put on a brave face, but he was really overdoing it. Mr. Justice! Huh? The trial is about to start, sir. Please proceed to the courtroom. What? Now? But Apollo's in no state to defend. I have to defend Juniper. What are we gonna do? The trial is about to start with or without us. There's only one other option I can think of at a time like this. But even if I called him now, he'd never get here in time. Phoenix? No, wait. There's something else I can do. Apollo, give me all the evidence for the case. I want it all. We're selling on the black market. We're gonna get you healed, man. Huh? What are you gonna do? Bailiff? Yes, miss? The defense would like to submit a substitution of attorney petition. Athena! You're not seriously. You just concentrate on getting better. I'll defend Junie. All by yourself? Athena, stop for a second. Think what you're saying. You never once taken a case alone before, right? No problema. I can handle it, I think. Well, so that's fun. She speaks Spanish. But I guess it's really up to you, Junie. Would you be okay with me taking over? Sure. I believe in you, Athena. And that's enough for me. He's so done with this. You're worried for me, aren't you? To be honest, I'm pretty nervous too. I think my heart might just burst out of my chest. But you're in no shape to stand at the bench now. So you'll just have to leave it to me. Alright. I can see your mind's made up anyway. I hate it that I can't be there. But I know you'll give your utmost to defend Juniper. You bet I will. Rest assured of that. My name is Athena Sykes. Oh, that's fun. I'm still just a newbie, but I'm a lawyer. This is only the second time I've taken the lead in a defense case. Only the second? It'll be the first time I stand up there alone, though. What's the first? Are you going to tell us? But I have to do this. And I'm definitely not about to let anything bad happen to Junie. Alrighty, let's go! December 17th, 9:46 a.m. District Courtroom. District Courtroom number 5. Ooh! Oh, that's fun! Day 1, quarter snap. Wow, they really up. God dang. What happened to the budget? How high did they raise this? Oh my god. Or well, I guess it was a jump from the Nintendo DS to the 3DS. I don't really love the 3 models, but this is fancy. Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods. The defense is ready, Your Honor. What happened to your hair?
The prosecution is also ready, Your Honor. Uh-huh. And what is the meaning of this? I was under the impression that Mr. Red Monkey would be my opponent today.
What? Don't talk bad about my boy Apollo like that. Yes, well, a substitution of attorney petition was submitted just a few moments ago. Due to the explosion at the courthouse yesterday, so casually, Mr. Justice is unable to continue.
I see. Not at all surprised that he used that as an excuse to run away. With me as an adversary, who wouldn't want to feign illness in order to escape.
God dang, Payne, what happened to you? What the nerve of that guy? I want to give him a piece of my mind. Well, I would if I wasn't so nervous. This arrogant jerk! I love this game already. Widget. Oh, that's a little guy.
You arrogant jerk!
No!
Widget! Is my hearing getting worse? I could have sworn I heard the defense say something just now.
Nope! You didn't hear anything at all! Especially not from me! How odd. I could have sworn I also heard something. Oh, that would be my indispensable partner, Widget. I don't know why she just turned British there. He sometimes blurts out what I'm thinking.
Well then, if that's the case, then it's clear contradiction to what you just stated.
A contradiction?
You just stated that you said nothing.
I did say nothing. Widget said something.
However, if that device of yours says what you're thinking, then you indeed said I was, what was it? Elegance at work?
What? Actually, it was arrogant jerk. That face.
At any rate, what does it matter if it's a red monkey or a yellow monkey facing me?
You need to stop, Payne. What happened to you?
No fresh out of law school rookie can defend this witness.
Mr. Payne, I believe that's enough. Let us get back to the case. Please do. I don't want to see his ugly face anymore, man.
Of course, Your Honor. I'm more than ready to show this little girl why they call me the Rookie Humiliator.
Don't you remember what happened to Phoenix and Apollo and everyone? I knew it. He really is an arrogant jerk.
Arrogant jerk!
Wait, no.
Arrogant jerk!
What was that? Oh. Miss Sykes, if you continue to assault the prosecution, I will remove you from this court. I'm very sorry. It was just a knee-jerk reaction.
Now then, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, if you please.
How do I look at the evidence?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Objection!
God, he's so annoying.
Now then,
I keep losing the voice.
the incident occurred yesterday here at this very courthouse in courtroom number 4. There we go, that's better. At that time, the trial for a certain bombing was being held in courtroom number 4. Oh, yes, I was presiding over that trial as well. And Mr. Justice was there as the lawyer for the defense. A bomb that was being presented as evidence suddenly went off during the trial. It was a terrible incident, and courtroom number 4 was completely destroyed. Fortunately, we were able to start evacuation procedures before the explosion occurred. Just a few seconds more and it would have turned into a horrific loss of human life.
So nobody died? God dang it.
But there was, in fact, one death, was there not? Oh, nice. Let's go. That is correct, Your Honor. When courtroom number 4 was examined after the blast, the body of Detective Candace Army was discovered. She was to take the stand as a witness later in the trial.
Got a stupid haircut.
I suppose she wasn't able to evacuate in time. It's a terrible tragedy. I must admit, I stumbled at least 10 times myself before I was able to escape.
Maybe the court should see to getting you even shorter robes.
The victim's body was found near the entrance to the courtroom. I suspect she stayed until the very end to help guide the others out safely. Your Honor, allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and details about the bomb.
Nice. Stuffed animal bomb? Oh, that's amazing. The bomb that destroyed a courtroom, it was hidden inside a stuffed animal when it was destroyed. That's great. I want one.
Okay, I know how this works. All evidence for the trial is filed in the court record.
Yes. There we go, finally. Okay, we know how this works, Athena. I'm sorry. She's playing with her earring over there. I don't have an R button. No, we're gonna take a peek now.
My brand new shiny badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney.
Alright, let's see. Well, cause of death, trauma to back of head by an impact with a flat object. Okay. So, either like shrapnel or somebody beat her over the head. Considering this game series about equally likely, and it's so cute. The bomb that destroyed the courtroom, it was in, yeah. Oh, and profiles. Apollo! He's 23, so this takes place a year after then, right? Yeah.
Gaspin Payne? What happened to Winston? Where'd he go?
Bro changed his name or something. He just seems to exude unpleasant. That kind of explains why he was being so rude. Payne is obnoxious, but he's not that rude. The victim, a detective, that's all we know about her. 27. Nice.
Now then, please call the accused to the witness stand.
I don't know why I'm being so inconsistent with these accents and voices. I'm sorry, y'all. Woods. L. Woods.
Defendant, are you feeling all right? You're looking a bit pale. I'm so sorry. I was feeling a bit weak when I first arrived here at the courthouse.
She's poisoned! It's the etrichanine all over again.
but I'm all right.
Judy's really giving it her all. I'd better make sure I do the same.
If we could please proceed. Your name and occupation, defendant? Juniper Woods. I'm a high school student. Miss Woods, can you
Defirm. I confirm, deny, or defirm.
Can you confirm you were in the courthouse on the day in question? Yes. I came to know Apollo. I came to know Apollo Justice through my friend, Athena. And so, I was there yesterday to watch his trial and lend my support.
Why are you crying? I'm sorry. Something's wrong. Judy's really scared.
Did you know I'm also known as the defendant humiliator? It looks like I have yet another chance to show everyone how I earned that moniker.
Ugh. Does his arrogance know no bounds? I have to protect Judy no matter what. Hey, you arrogant Prosecutor Payne!
What is it? Do you want me to demonstrate why I'm known as the Rookie Humiliator instead?
Deep breaths, Athena. Don't let him get to you. Prosecutor Payne! Judy's telling the truth. Mr. Justice also backed up her claim when we saw him in the defendant lobby. And Judy, he said that he was glad to get the lotus root you gave him, too.
He was? My grandma says lotus root is good for your eyes. She says they can even help you see into the future.
Ooh. They can? And that's perfect. And that's the perfect present for a lawyer. And if that's true, I guess he must not have eaten them. No.
A sweet, meek girl like this, blowing a courtroom to bits? I must say it's very hard to believe. Objection! Now, Your Honor, don't let us seemingly innocent appearance fool you. The defendant had a motive for committing this crime. That's not true. I don't have any kind of motive. And I didn't even know the lady who was killed. I admit that if the investigation didn't turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant. However, that doesn't matter. The only thing that does is that her objective was the destruction of courtroom number 4 itself.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why in the world would Miss Woods want to do that?
That's a very good question, coming from a novice such as yourself. But first, a question for the defendant. Have you ever been brought up on false charges? What? Why? Yes, I have. And did that experience cause you to harbor a grudge against the court system?
Objection! Now wait just 1 minute. If that kind of thing was a motive for blowing things up, then every one of our clients would turn into bombers! I mean, yeah, kinda. That's a valid point. We wouldn't have a single courthouse left standing in the land.
I can see the accused isn't the only one who might bear resentment against the courts. But Miss Woods is the only person who could have committed this crime. Why? Because we have found some decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt.
Of course you have. I can't wait to see it. Decisive, huh? I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, girl. That's what I'm saying, Athena. Okay, I like her already.
It involves a very unique aspect of the bomb itself, Your Honor.
It's a stuffy? And what exactly was so unique about it?
Why don't we have Miss Sykes answer that question?
Me?
I noticed that you appear to be very nervous. And, well, gentleman that I am, I'd like to offer you the chance to gain some confidence with such an easy question.
Could he be any more condescending? Really? What a thoroughly unpleasant man. L is for loser. Huh? What did it just say? Nothing. Not a single thing. That would be such a pain to have around. Such a pain to have around. Now, let's see. What am I supposed to do at a time like this? Just answer the question. I already looked at the court record, my guy. I don't. The information I need is somewhere in the court record. All right, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answer. What was unique about the bomb that blew up the courtroom? Was it because it was a stuffy? In Apollo's briefcase? Yo, Apollo is the bomber, no way! He was the bomber after all. Oh my god. Mr. Payne, what kind of simpleton do you take me for? It was stuffed inside a stuffed animal. Its evil intentions covered up by a cute exterior.
Very good.
Have a cookie. I want a cookie. Chocolate chip. No cookie.
The bomb that went off in the courtroom was indeed hidden inside a stuffed animal.
There. How you like that? Not bad, huh? I am fine, just like I said from the start. I can do this. Yes, as I recall, the bomb was stuffed inside a stuffed animal the whole time. I never even got to take a look at it. But what connection does this impish elephant have with the defendant?
The answer to that question lies in another piece of evidence, which I have here.
And what, pray tell, is this? It appears to be a little singed.
It's a tale, Your Honor. The tale of the poor victim of the explosion.
This is incredible. Are you saying that it's Detective Ami's tale? Your Honor is so very close. But no, it belongs to this stuffed animal. It's called the Phony Fancy. A rather unpleasant name, if you ask me. He's the mascot for a campaign to eliminate false evidence and false charges, is he not? How's that? Exactly. His motto is phony evidence is just trunked up. What? That's so wrong on so many levels.
The Phony Fancy's tail is made of vinyl cloth. And we found something very interesting on its surface. The defendant's fingerprints.
What?
The Phony Fancy provided the prosecution with all the evidence we needed. It clearly proves that the accused handled the bomb.
So he didn't give me any of the evidence. Apollo, why did you do that? She told you to give her the evidence. You didn't give her anything. Well, that's unfortunate. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would Junie's fingerprints be on it?
That does appear to be pretty irrefutable evidence. The court accepts it into evidence.
How dare you?
Miss Woods, do you have an explanation for this? I don't understand. How about you, Miss Sykes? Do you have any plausible explanation to refute this decisive piece of evidence?
Well, I can't do it. I can't think of a single thing. But I'd better come up with something. For Junie's sake.
If you can't produce an answer, we could always go straight to the ruling, if you prefer.
No, I have to say something fast. Oh, no. I can't get my voice to work. Why now of all times? I thought I overcame this already. Maybe I'm still not ready to start. Maybe I'm still not ready to stand in court. Trauma. That's always fun. All right, so we're immediately starting off with a cutscene. Interesting backstory for Athena. She looks so dead inside. Whoa. Whoa, blood! Oh! Did she kill somebody? Oh, I really hope so. Oh, that's so sick. Sword! Oh, was she a witness or the defendant? Oh, she probably didn't kill somebody but was falsely accused. All of their faces are like bloodied out. It's interesting. Oh. Oh, was she falsely imprisoned? Alright, I know we're struggling here, but we're functioning. Who are you? Sorry for the slowdown, guys. Anybody watching this in the future, I know I'm all alone right now. I'm so alone. I'm so sad. Phoenix? Is it Phoenix? It's Phoenix! Is he a lawyer again? Are you allowed to defend people again? Yellow. Hey! Oh. Why he look like that? Sorry it took me so long to get here, Athena. Apollo explained the whole thing to me over the phone. He asked me to come help you in his place. Thanks for coming. I hate to admit it, but I was having a real rough time on my own.
Oh, I don't know. I think you were doing just fine, all things considered.
You didn't even get to speak, Athena.
And you hung in there, giving me enough time to get here. Now, let's turn things around. Let's turn things around.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably check on that.
Nothing we didn't already know? Can't check it or anything? You got it, boss.
Oh. Look who showed up out of the blue. No, I'd say he's rather in blue, actually. Nobody around to hear my wonderful jokes. I'm so sad.
If it isn't Mr. Right, you always manage to surprise me.
Whoa. What?
Your Honor, Payne is called for an early ruling. But I believe there are still many things that need to be deliberated.
Yeah, that word.
How did Miss Wood's fingerprints wind up on the stuffed animal tail? How was the bomb even detonated? Until these questions are answered, I assert it's impossible for a fair ruling to be made. You are absolutely right.
Right? You're right? Mr. Right? You're right, yeah.
Let us continue from where we left off. I assume you have no objections, Mr. Payne? Not at all, Your Honor.
My dog is looking me. Why are you doing that? Miss Woods really looks like she's having a hard time. So are we gonna be playing as Phoenix again? Is the ball just gonna be gone? No, I was just starting to like that man.
Junie's really struggling, Mr. Wright. I get the sense she's afraid of the courtroom itself.
Because of yesterday?
Yeah. It was understandably very traumatic for her.
Poor thing. And here she is, back at the courthouse again, being so brave. I'd like to make a request, Your Honor. Are we going to take this outside? If at all possible, I'd like to have Miss Woods rest in the lobby. Cody! That's my foot! My dog. Yeah. If at all possible, I'd like to have Miss Woods rest in the lobby.
Given the defendant's condition...
Very well. I grant special permission.
You can get some rest, Junie. Leave the rest to us. Okay. Thank you, Thena. Sorry about this. Phoenix Wright. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
It's been a long time. It's been a while, Mr. Payne.
You're more clueless than I'd heard. I do believe you mean, how do you do? For I am Gaspin Payne. I am the younger brother of your long-standing rival, Winston Payne.
His rival.
What? Long-standing rival? When were we ever rivals, let alone long-standing?
That title belongs to Edworth.
You'll see, Mr. Wright. I will cleanse Winston of the disgrace he met at your hands.
Looks like this royal pain is gonna be as thoroughly unpleasant as the other. We do love puns. Thank you, Phoenix, for that.
Your Honor, the prosecution would now like to call a decisive witness to the stand. This witness will testify as to how the accused detonated the bomb in the courtroom.
That was weak.
Very well. Please call your witness, Mr. Payne.
Do you not have a face?
Witness, your name and occupation, please.
Rose, he's just a cyborg. Witness? Name, Ted Tonate. Occupation, bomb disposal specialist. Oh my, what a strange robotic voice you have. Is he mute? Speech synthesis via typing. It is the same as me talking. He sounds exactly like a robot. Can't you speak in a normal manner? I can. You can? But I do not like to speak. Speaking is inefficient. Well, I mean relatable, but also that's not going to be much more efficient, my guy. Energy expenditure, speaking is greater than typing. True. Understand? What an odd witness.
Mr. Tonate was in charge of the bomb for that trial and was there when it went off.
Being a bomb squad specialist, do you have any relation to the defendant? Negative. I first met the girl while on this job. Many people are employed by the police. I know only a fraction of them. However, I was shocked when I first discovered the body of the victim. Shocked? I was the first one on the scene after the explosion. I went there to ensure safety, but I ended up discovering a dead body. So he was the first to discover the body, was he?
He's here to testify about the circumstances surrounding the moment of the explosion.
Very well. This court will hear Mr. Tonate's testimony. But at the very least, show this court some respect and remove that face guard, witness. Oh, he's the guy. He did it. He's the one who did it. When the bomb went off. The bomb was originally disarmed by me, then transported here as evidence. Bomb name, HH-3000, operated by timer or with a remote. Okay, that's important to know. I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed. Why? I saw that the bomb's timer was counting down. Where's the timer visible? I don't see any timer on here. I can't exactly look through it, but you know. So even though the bomb was supposed to be disarmed, it somehow got switched on? Precisely. Activating the timer is very simple. 1. Connect wires. 2. Switch on timer. Connect wires to what? A monkey could do it. I am sure even you would be able to, Mr. Wright. I guess this makes you the blue monkey in this barrel of fun, boss. I'd now like to begin my cross-examination. Huh? Hello? Are you just gonna blow up the courtroom again? Mr. Tonate, what is that? HH-3000, aka a bomb. Oh, bomb? Great googly boogly. Ah! Mr. Tonate, I demand that you disarm it this instant. Disassembly complete. What? 5.3 seconds. 0.2 seconds short of my personal best. Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I'm not exactly a spring chicken, you know. This is an exact replica of the HH-3000. It is used to practice disarming bombs. Disarm equals success. Explosion equal failure. So it's not a practice, it's just a bomb.
An exact replica of the bomb that exploded, is it?
So that's what it looks like. I submitted a photograph of the real bomb taken just before the trial. Oh, so why was it next to the stuff? Dimensions 10 h 10 height by 10 width by 10 dimension depth, whatever. Weight 12 pounds. A perfect replication. Why is my throat hurting?
Your bomb does appear to be a very good copy indeed.
I didn't catch the time. Yes, however, I could not replicate the detonation mechanism. It has a very puzzling wiring setup. It is regrettable I could not replicate it.
Witness, that's enough. There's no need to replicate anything here.
Okay.
And now, if the defense would begin their cross-examination. Where has Miss Sykes gone to?
Athena, you good, my guy? Are you hiding from the bomb? Athena, you can come out now.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Let's get to work.
I guess she was hiding from the bomb. I guess you were pretty scared, huh?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
She was about to bolt. Oh, don't betray her like that, Widget.
Hey, put a sock in it, Widget.
Just get rid of that guy, I swear. As transparent as ever.
Now, let's see. Where were we?
We were at the cross-examination. Oh no. No, don't teach me how to do this. I know how to do this. Oh, cross-examination, of course. She seems disoriented. I wonder if she's alright. I mean, obviously she's not, but maybe I should ask Athena if she remembers how to cross-examine. To help her focus. Nah, she'll be fine. Nah, no need for that right now. She'll be fine. I'll do everything I can to help. If you can't find any contradictions, press. And you flow up too often, don't be afraid to ask me for help. Press X to consult with me when the consult panel appears. I'll let you know what I think the suspicious statement is. Oh, so she's just a little helper. Why are you making things easier? Sounds good. I'll be counting on you if I get in a bind. All right. It's cross-examination time. So we're not going to be asking her anything at all. All right, so blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna press the last one first because that's the suspicious one. So, saw that the bomb's timer was counting down, which while it was inside a stuffed animal, which is strange, and well, no, because it's fine. How the fudge did you? Was hidden inside a stuffed animal. How? Oh, that slowdown was wild. So, you say you saw the bomb's countdown. Is that right? Of course, I clearly saw it counting down to 0. And I say that you are clearly lying. What are you talking about? There is no way you could have seen the bomb's timer. After all, the bomb was concealed inside a stuffed animal. Boom. Mr. Tonate, how can you claim to know the bomb was about to go off? when you couldn't even see the timer? Ah! But that... What? No! That does seem like a glaring inconsistency indeed. Witness, how do you explain this? Well, I... Ooh, that was great, Mr. Wright. You found a contradiction right off the bat. Always remember, Athena. When you find an inconsistency in a witness's testimony, there's always a reason behind it. They might just be stupid. It could be a lie, a hidden meaning, a secret. Whatever it is, it's up to us to dig it out. Definitely one of the I don't exactly trust that. This is why I would not make a good witness. I do not trust myself enough to be able to recall the truth accurately. And pointing out every contradiction we find is the best way to do it, right, boss? Now, the question is, what can we dig out of Mr. Donate? Well, let me see. No. There must be some mistake. Oh, yes, of course. I remember now. The sound. I knew because of the sound. Sound? What sound? When the timer of this type of bomb is switched on, it beeps softly. Beep, beep, beep. It is the sound of the bomb counting down. A beeping noise, you say? I don't know, man. Hmm. 12:16, 8:56 a.m. Between 8 and 11. Okay, so the time matches up. I suppose it would be possible to notice that, even with the bomb inside the stuffed animal. I simply made a mistake. My bad. These stupid little eyes. Why are you looking at me like that? Objection! How in the world? Why is he waving his finger like that? How in the world did you hear such a tiny little sound all the way from the gallery? Listening for the sound of a bomb's timer is an integral part of my work. I constantly undergo training so that I will never miss it. I hardly think training would help you hear something so soft from so far away. What now? So it was not soft, it was loud. Are you making light of the fine science of disarming bombs? It is a solemn mission that I put my life on the line to perform. What kind of specialist would I be if I could not hear a bomb's timer? It's not like disassembling a toaster, you know. Now he's just showing off.
You keep asserting that the sound was too tiny to hear, but the only tiny thing here
is my brain. Is that what you're gonna say?
Is your skill as a lawyer. Being suspicious is not an attractive quality, you know.
And you're just overflowing with attractive qualities, are you?
Or perhaps you have some proof that Mr. Donate did not hear the sound.
Well, no, but it still seems totally suspect. But it's going to be really hard to prove that he didn't hear something. Yeah, proving negative is always pretty tricky. If I have this correct, the prosecution's argument is that someone reactivated the bomb before it was brought into the courtroom. What I don't understand, Mr. Payne, is why you believe that person to be Miss Woods.
That's simple, Your Honor. Mr. Donate happened to be there when it happened. He was there when the defendant rearmed the bomb.
What's this now? It happened before the trial started. It was when Detective Arme and I were transporting the bomb. We brought the bomb to the lobby for the defense. Bomb equal evidence. The lawyer wanted to see it before the start of the trial.
Looking for a chance to get at the bomb, Miss Woods was already here in that lobby. Her goal was surely to rearm the bomb and steal the remote switch.
The remote switch? Yes, the switch that controls the bomb remotely. Duh. It has been missing ever since the incident. That's interesting. I am partially to blame. No, duh. You are all to blame. I left the bomb and remote on top of the transport case, and they were rearmed and stolen while I was talking with the lawyer. Which lawyer was this, actually? Is it Paul, right?
The defendant then used the remote from inside the courtroom to start the timer.
Objection! How can you search so unequivocally, that the bomb was rearmed in the lobby?
Objection! The bomb was safely secured in the transport case. The only time it was outside of the case was in that lobby. Therefore, the one and only opportunity anyone had to meddle with it.
No. Someone other than Mr. Donate could have opened the case and taken the bomb out. Impossible. The transport case is assigned exclusively to me. Do you see this number here? That is my identification number. And I have the only key that can open the case. You don't say! That's kinda suspicious, don't you think? Nevertheless, Mr. Payne's assertion is nothing more than conjecture. You have no proof that it was Miss Woods who saw the remote switch.
And by the same token, you have no proof that it wasn't her. But what I do have is a piece of evidence that proves the defendant handled the bomb.
Oh, do you now? That tail! Oh, wait, right. Forgot about that. 5 minutes, 24 seconds, 2.3 decision, deciseconds. The defense's advantage lasted a mere 5 minutes. Ugh. Talk about a rotten hand. As long as they have her fingerprints on their trump card, I'm at a big disadvantage. Boom. It appears we will have to hear from the defendant herself once more. Oh, don't do that to her.
I wholeheartedly agree, Your Honor. I would like to recall Miss Woods to the stand.
I trust you have no objections, Mr. Wright. I'm worried about her condition, but we do need her testimony. On the other hand, I'm not sure I want to make Athena mad. I can read your feelings, boss. Oh. Guess there's no hiding from her. Don't worry. I know we need her testimony. But if anybody picks on her again, they'll pay. Yeah! Guess she's already at anger level 1. Don't worry. I'll stop the proceedings before I let anything bad happen to her. The defense has no objections, Your Honor. In that case, I will take my leave. But before I do, there is just one more thing, Mr. Wright. Is it? Yeah? Me? Yes? Dismantling bombs is my job. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you can handle it? I look forward to seeing you try. Ugh, this guy is hiding something. I just know it. Now, if you will, excuse me. Bailiff, please go out to the lobby and bring back the defendant. Junie! Hi, Athena. She looks even worse off than before. Don't worry, Junie. We're here for you.
Thanks, Athena. And I'll do my best too. You blew up the courtroom because you bear resentment against the courts, correct? No, of course not. What's that you say? I can barely hear you. I haven't done anything wrong. This prosecutor's scary. Objection! What an impudent little girl! Stop acting innocent and tell the truth.
This is getting ugly.
You robbed the mob because you wanted to blow up the courthouse. Admit it! That's why you went to the lobby where Mr. Justice was, isn't that right? Oh. Ah!
Mr. Wright, can I go give the prosecutor a smack? What? Of course not. Do we have to review courtroom manners 101 again? Again? How many times has this happened? I like her. We can't let a creep that bullies innocent girls like this off so easily. I haven't forgotten about how he treated you. What? Don't worry about me. Just help Junie. Her heart's crying out. She's so scared. So very scared. Looks like Athena's picking something up. Looks like Athena's picking something up with her heightened sense of hearing. Huh. It sounds like this time it's the voice of Miss Woods. Miss Woods' heart.
Don't deny it. You saw the remote switch and used it in the courtroom, didn't you? Objection! Your Honor, please put a stop to this. Mr. Payne is badgering the defendant.
Yes, Miss Woods does seem quite frightened. Mr. Payne, I ask that you behave more like a gentleman.
Ah, but don't you know, Your Honor, there is no more gentleman in this world than I.
Ah, as if a gentleman, or even a gentleman, would behave like he does. Don't let the rude ruffian win.
Athena. How dare you call a gentleman such as I a rude ruffian? I'll have you know I attended a manners class every Saturday.
Yeah, there's probably a reason for that, my guy.
I'm more than just a mere gentleman. I'm a gentleman.
I don't get it.
Not when you're terrorizing a young lady, you're not.
I'd demand my money back from that manners class if I were you.
Ugh.
I should probably be the adult here and stop the two of them, but... Oh, God. Oh, Phoenix is great as ever. Mr. Payne, that would be enough.
Certainly, Your Honor. No further questions. Let's move on to the defendant's testimony. Miss Woods, please share with the court what you were doing when the bomb went off.
Alrighty, buddy. When the bomb went off.
Well, that day, I was watching from the gallery.
I just realized I can probably speed this up with this. Never mind.
The bomb went off, and rubble started falling. It fell on top of me.
I see. Judy's clearly in pain being forced to recall the bombing like this. She's in pain in front of pain! Yeah. She can't even get her words out. This isn't gonna work. So what now? Hey, wait a minute. Even if she can't vocalize what she wants to say, we can listen to what's inside her heart. What? Yes, now's the perfect time to use Athena's power. You're magic too? How every assistant we've had is magic. And Apollo is also magic. You can hear it, can't you, Athena? The cries of Miss Wood's heart. Yes. They sound incredibly strained. She's so scared. I think she could collapse at any second. Athena has a unique ability, you see. With her finely tuned sense of hearing, she can hear the words of a witness's heart. In essence, she can sense how a person is really feeling from the tone of their voice. Ooh. Guess it's all up to Athena and her special ability now. So is it basically the same as the bracelet then? Athena, I want you to use the analytical psychology you studied and listen to the testimony of Miss Wood's heart. Okay, boss, I'll give it a go. After all, this is the whole reason I put all that effort into studying analytical psychology. Yeah. Oh, yes! Let's do this. What language is that? How many languages do you know, girl? Whoa. So, your holographic thingamabob can show us how Miss Woods is feeling, right? In a nutshell, yes. The emotions and images that I picked up on just now while listening to her testimony. I can enter all of that into Widget and use the mood matrix to analyze them. So that's why she keeps it around, even though it's such a pain. I should stop making pain jokes. Getting old. These mood markers reflect fluctuation. Error 404. Reset system. These mood markers here reflect fluctuations in Junie's emotions. Happy. When she feels happy or is enjoying the memory, the happy marker will light up. Angry. When she feels angry or frustrated, the angry marker will react. Sad. When she feels sadness or is frightened by a memory, the sad marker will blink. Surprised. And when she's feeling surprised or confused, the surprise marker will let us know. So, with your special ability in Widget's Mood Matrix program, we can track how Miss Woods is feeling as she testifies. Talk about the wonders of technology. Yep. Now let's give it a shot. I'm picking up on some kind of discord or noise in Junie's heart. Whoa, that's loud. See here? This is what the noise looks like in the mood matrix. Okie doke. Yawn. Okay. It's a result of inconsistencies between her testimony and her feelings. I see. If we can pinpoint these inconsistencies, the noise level should drop. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. It's time to listen to Miss Wood's true testimony. Vroom, vroom, vroom. If only I could understand myself the way this machine understands people. How tragic. I was watching from the gallery. The bomb went off. Surprised. Okay. And rubble started falling. Why? Hello? Why are you glad that it fell on top of you? I think I have a good grasp on Ginny's emotional state now. This power of Athena's is incredible. And I'm seeing an unexpected emotion that's inconsistent with the content of her testimony. The happy. What? Already? Yeah. Look at this. When she says it fell on top of me, the happy marker is reacting. Wow, look at that. That is odd. There must be a reason for this contradictory emotion. We just need to do some digging. When you find an unexpected emotion... Oh! So sorry. Yawning. Touch pinpoint. Yes, I see. And select the unexpected, and then expect the unexpected emotion or reaction of the 4 mood markers. Got it. Which is registering joy when Miss Woods recalls the rubble falling on her. There must be a reason for this unexpected emotion. Miss Woods, as the rubble was falling, was there also something that made you feel happy? What? Mr. Wright, the feeling of happiness is spreading throughout Junie's heart. Keep going on this point, and I bet Junie will start to calm down. Great. Let's hear what she has to say.
Just as I was about to escape the courtroom, the bomb went off. I was so startled. I tripped. And then rubble started falling on top of me.
But someone saved you. Was it justice? I really thought I was done for. Did Apollo save you? Or did the officer lady save you?
But just then, Apollo came and rescued me.
I knew it! I knew it. Justice prevails. Apollo?
He used his own body to shield me from the rubble.
So that's when he sustained those injuries. How do you feel, Ginny? Did talking about Apollo give you some courage?
Yes. Apollo is just like the sun, strong and bright and warm. Just talking about him makes me feel like a leaf undergoing photosynthesis.
What a metaphor, friend. And see, your coughing stopped all of a sudden.
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Athena.
Okay. So you got Apollo, Athena. Who's next? Ares? Yeah, Athena has a secret sibling too, Ares. Looks like we were able to draw out some new testimony. Pretty neat, huh? But there's still some noise left. Meaning there must still be some sort of discord in Junie's heart. I guess we'll have to keep going then. Let me input this new information and update the moon matrix, and we'll be good to go. You remember what to do, right? Of course I do. I said I do! Why are you teaching me again? We literally have a back button here. I can see. I know how it works. We should be able to draw you. Blah, blah, blah. I know. Alright. Try to remember I was too slow. Surprised. We knew this. Rubble. Thought I was done before. Okie doke. Why you sad? Why sad? Why so sad? Why is this one the only one glowing? Oh. What? I would say that sad is more unexpected, but it clearly wants me to pinpoint happy. Like, why are you sad that somebody's saving you? We find the unexpected emotion. Does it just not glow as brightly as happy? Is that what it is? Okay, yeah, I get it. Shut up. Oh, it's like movement button. No, I get it. It was like that was, if you press the A button, that was the one that was on. Yeah, I'm just stupid. You were happy when Mr. Justice rescued you, weren't you? Yes, I was really happy. So why were you sad? But was there also something you felt sad about at the same? Why is this turning into a therapy session? Sad? The reason I ask is when you were describing how you were rescued, you sensed a little sadness too. So low-key, Athena would actually make a good therapist, I feel. Like, I think it's probably because of... What? I'm not saying that aloud. I don't trust it. Well, what do you know? Something new. Yeah, very new, very strange too. That's right. Oh, this is the stuffy. I brought my stuffed animal. Ah, it was the stuffy. To watch the trial with me. Ah, both of them. They're brothers, I see. Like the Payne brothers. Who knew the legal world can inspire a whole line of merchandise? I mean, we got the Blue Badger. I had him with me while I was watching the trial. My dog is demanding pets. It wasn't until Apollo saved me that I realized I lost him as I was running. My poor Riley, victim of a terrible bomb. Oh, he's the one that the tail belongs to. Or no. Oh, I know. You can see what he looks like in this poster. It's for the campaign to eradicate fake evidence and false charges. Nothing against the campaign, but why an elephant and a rhinoceros? Why a donkey and an elephant? I don't know. I don't sense any discord in Junie's heart anymore. We're so good at this. We're so good at this, boys. Let's go. As I'm still alone talking to my dog. So I guess that means we managed to draw it all out of her testimony. Okay, this is kind of interesting, actually. That's right. I'll just make an update with the new information and we'll have the whole picture. So, do you think her new testimony will help? Absolutely. I don't know what I would have done without you, Athena. Are we gonna defend Apollo at some point? I kind of want to. Now that we know that, it changes the meaning of the other pieces of evidence. All I have to do is present it at the right statement. Because we defended Phoenix when we were playing as Apollo. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What new evidence do we get, actually? Anything at all? Oh, hey, a microphone. No. Because that was definitely the tale of him. How is it just going at 101% speed? Okay. Bomb went off. Tripped. I do love this, though. The 2D thing here. Oh, wait. Shoot. Yeah, not bad. I just need to find the contradictions. Sure, I guess. Does it? Does it, though? Does it change the meaning of the tale? Are we sure? Is there something else that it could change the meaning of? Like, I mean, obviously the stuffy, but like... Like, oh. Wait. Oh, that's cool. Wait. Hold on. Details. Oh, okay. Que triste. All I have to do is present it. At the right statement. At the right statement. Wait. Oh my god. I just did that again, didn't I? Okay. Watching from the gallery with the stuffy. Before you could get out of the courtroom, the bomb went off. Tripped in the rubble. And then Apollo. What do I have? Wait, she was the one bombing it. Why would she be there? Has anybody used that against Bane? Can we? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it definitely is the proper tale. The remote switch. And the bomb. I don't know. Wow, am I stupid? I don't know. I don't know this. Well, I am stupid. I know that. I just don't know what the answer is here. Hey. We still live? Okay, yeah. Oh my god, we've been live for an hour and a half. And I'm struggling on the first case. This is so sad. Okay. So when you lose your rhino, And what's this? Oh. Yeah, I should probably save. Thanks. Phoenix. Okay. So. Let's just go through the entire thing. So. We have a guy. The bad guy. He got a hold of her stuffed animal somehow and put the bomb inside and was in the gallery beside her. He set it off. The law people, heard what happened and they started evacuating people. She tries to run out with them, but she is not able to. She accidentally loses her rhino at some point during this. The bomb goes off with her still inside. She trips, I guess, and is not just blown over by the explosion. What in the fudge? No, because we saw the explosion in the opening. That destroyed the entire building. How are you alive? Anyway, she tripped, I guess, and then the entire thing started crumbling around her. And Apollo stood over her and took a beating. What in the fudge? Can I? Oh! Hey! I can use my directional buttons. That's so much fun. So he was injured in the same way that our friend here was injured. So it has to be something to do with this, right? Like someone just before the blast. So it's more likely that they reported the stolen switch rather than realizing that the bomb was going off. I don't know. Stuffy? No, it's not the Stuffy. I'm just stupid. I had no idea. That would be me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, girl. Oh my god. Judy, are you alright? Mr. Right? Why? I didn't mean to! I didn't mean it! I was trying so hard not to. Real. Mr. Wright, if you could refrain from battering your own client, please. I didn't mean to. But with the new, I got it. Athena, got it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you have to say. I'm trying. This is the first. Well, I guess the first night is never usually that bad, so I'll just play through. We're watching with the Stuffy. Bruh. So just before the blast is now. They said it was something to do with the rhinoceros. God, I am so sorry, anyone watching this in the future. This is not me being entertaining. I know. This is me being a stupid. Piece of the stuffed animal tail that the bomb was inserted into. The defendant's fingerprints were found on it. It was hidden inside a stuffed animal and can be detonated remotely. Yeah. Switch that starts the bomb's countdown. Stolen before the blast. It is now missing. RMA transported the bomb in it. Donate has the key. Hey, look. Like, can I see? There's nothing more. Yeah. So why is the blood going like that? What happened to your face, your head? What? No. Before I could get out of the courtroom, the bomb went off. We know that much is true. Or, well, no. Do we, though? Because there was a thing I was actually saying before about how, like, she could have been in a close vicinity to it, but she still would have, like, tripped. I feel like you were outside already. Do I have evidence that can prove it? No, of course I don't. Okay, that's great. Let's see. Tripped, yeah, that tracks. Rubble. Stolen just before the blast. That feels so important. What is this purple thing here? Oh no, it's the flag banner or whatever it is. Everything feels right. Why am I stupid? Why can't I press? She's sure we can find an inconsistency. She's totally certain and sure that we can find an inconsistency. What is it? From the revised testimony. Okay, let's try again. She's watching from the gallery with the Stuffy. That Stuffy has the same tail. So if they both have the exact same tail, then that isn't necessarily. Finally. Yeah, I'm just stupid and oblivious. Which, I mean, this is not news. But anybody watching this is definitely gonna learn that in time. How long did it take me to do that? Oh god, it's been 10 minutes! Miss Woods, I know this trial has been very hard for you. But you can relax now. You are, without a doubt, innocent. What was that face? Mr. Wright, what wild assertion are you making now? My wild assertion is simply this. The two stuffed animals were mixed up. The tail the defendant's fingerprints were found on wasn't that of Phony Fanty. Whoa! It was the tail of her gallery companion, Bumrap Riney. Oh my god. Phoenix.
Objection! What? What nonsense is that? I concede they're both stuffed animals, yes, but they're completely different characters. An elephant and a rhino. They're as distinct as a lawyer, a defense lawyer, and a prosecutor.
But are they really so different? Both defense lawyers and prosecutors strive to protect the peace through law. Yeah. Even elephants and rhinos have some similar characteristics. They're both gray, for example. Yeah. Anyway, this poster is all I need to prove my assertion to be true. If I may direct the court's attention here, you'll clearly see how the two got mixed up. Oh, well, that's fun. Yeah. Tail. Up a little bit. There we go. Present. Take that! Well, would you look at that? The two tails are exactly the same. Yes, exactly. The two stuffed animals are based on entirely different animals, but the design of their tails is exactly the same. Ah! It's a wig. Oh, why would you choose such a stupid wig, my guy? Anyway, yeah, we're so good. First try, obviously. Order in the court! As long as the possibility exists that the tail belongs to the rhinoceros, we can no longer consider it to be decisive proof that the defendant handled the bomb. As things stand, I consider the charges against the accused unsubstantiated. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Payne? Oh, yes, of course, Your Honor. Oh, that was great, Mr. Wright. You turned things right around. Yeah, I'm so good. I'm so good at this. It's not over yet, but at least we managed to hold out this long. I believe this brings our proceedings for today to a close. Mr. Payne, I'm afraid you have some serious investigating ahead of you. Yeah, Payne. Gasping Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
You suck. Yeah. Very well. Let us reconvene tomorrow. Court is adjourned. Is this going to be a multi-day trial? Usually the first day ones are just one day, right? December 17th, 11:56 a.m., District Court, Defendant's Lobby. Number 5. Hi, Athena. That was so exciting, boss. We did it. True to form, you managed to just barely pull it off at the very last moment. Okay. True to form? Gee, never knew you had such a glowing opinion of me.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything you're doing.
You did great, Miss Woods. You really stuck it out. And you got really brave at the end, just when you needed you most, Judy. Thanks to you, we were able to turn things around.
Well, you're the one who gave me that courage, Thena.
Really? Thanks. So be honest, was I any help at all? Oh yeah, of course. Without you, we would have never gotten out of that tight spot.
That's good to hear.
I may still have a lot to learn, but you can bet I'm going to give it my all. Yeah. I'll be so good that one day you'll call me your partner. That's what I like to hear. Analytical psychology. The ability to solve the riddles of a person's heart. Athena's true potential is beginning to really shine through now. Hey, where's Apollo anyway? He died. Good question. I almost forgot about it! No! I assumed he'd still be here in the lobby. Oh, I know. Maybe he's still in courtroom number 4. Courtroom number 4? What would he be doing at the scene of the explosion? When I came out to the lobby to rest, I told Apollo about the rhinoceros. Oh, he's looking for it for her. I told him I dropped Ryan in the courtroom as I was trying to escape before the blast. And then Apollo said he had an idea where Ryan might be. So we wanted to take a look together. Huh. I guess Apollo can be pretty nice when he wants to be. So you went looking for Ryan together before you were called back into courtroom number 5? Yes. I'd had some time to rest, so I was able to go and look for Ryan. But then they called me into courtroom number 5 to testify. Apollo insisted on staying there, though. With all those injuries, I wonder how he's managing. Oh no, don't freeze on me! Please. Oh no. Hold on. Oh God. Oh, what happened? Oh, I can't see anything. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't good. Guys, help me. All of my friends that are here with me right now, obviously. Okay, so the buttons are Oh. Hello? Okay. So I think we're gonna call it there, guys. I can't do anything. So yeah. I'll get back to this spot for next time. But I guess that'll call it for today. Love you guys. I will see you whatever the next time is that I play. Yeah, see y'all. Have a good day. Bye.